What up? I'm back with another another haircut tutorial. This time it's a hair repair tutorial. My boy Cal came in and he went through it with his clippers. I'm gonna let his mama tell you the story.
Took a razor and cut his hair in the middle.
Yeah. So yeah, check this. My boy, he just went in. He got the airbender effect going on. Yeah. So anyway, we gotta start off with our one guard, and we're just gonna go against the grain, aka ATG, and we're just gonna make sure everything is real smooth. Remember to take your time, but you also want to be on a time schedule whenever you're cutting clients that's 10 and under. Getting back to the haircut, you see I'm going against the grain with the direction of his wave pattern. Wherever his hair pattern is going, I'm going that way against the grain, all right? So the first step is just to make sure that we have a smooth, even palette, okay? And so this is a better shot, a front shot, just to see me blending in a little bit more. I'm still blending in with the one guard, and my one guard is all the way closed, okay? It's all the way closed, it's not open. I'm trying to get it as low as possible without scalping him, okay? Because he's pretty much already scalped himself, but I have enough room where I can blend it in a little bit. And like I said before, remember, clients 10 and under requires more patience, but you have to be on a timely manner, okay? I just switched to my 0.5 guard right there, as you can see, just to get it a little bit more smooth. Remember, your clients, especially 10 and under, they're going to move a little bit, all right? And that's understandable. There's nothing you can do about that. You just have to be patient with them and have their head in a nice position where they're comfortable, where they cannot move, but they're not in like a constricted position, okay? Now you just want to fade down. Right now I'm just doing like my picking, fading motion down. I'm just getting those little pretty much gashes in his head. I just want to make sure they're even. So now I'm creating my first guideline all the way around his head. I'm starting to fade now, right? After that, I go ahead and knock that first panel all the way out. I blow it out, okay? Now this is a skin fade. I'm not going to use the shavers, all right, because his head is still sensitive. Next step, I'm going to use my clippers, and they're going to be all the way open, and I'm going to create my first panel. Now, if you're just a spectator, you're probably like, well, I can't really see nothing. But if you're a barber, you definitely can see the change, okay? Now, you want to go up like a half an inch, sometimes an inch. It just all depends, all right? Next step, we're going to take our trimmers, and we're just going to knock out our first heavy guideline, all right? We're just going to knock that out. Remember, we're going to continue our flicking out motion because we don't want to just keep pushing that line up because we're just going to make a higher guideline. It's going to be very difficult to get that guideline out, all right? So after we finish just flicking at that harsh guideline, our first panel, all right, we're going to immediately switch to our clippers, whatever clippers you have, all right? And we're just going to start doing our blending. Now, we're going to make sure that our lever is all the way open, that our clip is all the way open first. And then we're just going to be gradually adjusting our notch on our clippers just to blend, okay? Now, as you see, and as I told you before, our clients that's under 10, they're going to move. So you just have to be ready. You have to be ready to move. Whenever they move, you have to be ready to move the clippers whenever they move, okay? All right? So our next step, we want to start our edge up process, our lining process, okay? So I always start on the weak side, and then I work my way to the middle, okay, and to the strong side, okay? Because I can see the hairline a little bit more visibly. But I love to start on the weak side because I need to create an even straight line, okay? All right, that was an indication that the trimmers were too sharp. So if the trimmers are too sharp, go ahead and switch out your trimmers. I always suggest to my barbers, my new barbers that's coming up, make sure you have at least 3 to 4 different trimmers. Every client is different. Every client hairline has different sensitivity factors, okay? Some people can take more pressure than others, and some people cannot take that much pressure. So you want to make sure that you have different trimmers.
Foreign in the kitchen cooking slappers.
Right there, he just winced again. So right there on that side, that means he cannot take those Babyliss Pros at all. And he's giving me that look like, I don't like those. So I just went to my other trimmers, okay, which are more sensitive for his scalp. And I love these for children. And I have a link in the description below. And you can hit the line more than one time. And you can see it, it's faint. But they're growing their hairlines in right now, so you want to be very sensitive. Now, on this side, I can use my Babyliss FS Pros. Now, for some reason, and it's just like that for everybody, okay? Your sensitivity factors just hit different. Our next step, we want to go ahead and start our chalk line, okay? You want to make sure you have a sharp pencil, all right? And you want to make sure that the bars are aligned with their eyebrows, okay? Yeah. And right now, he's so happy. He noticed that, okay, I'm looking way better, way better. So now I'm just blending in unnoticed weight that I didn't see before, okay? And he can't wait. He's just so happy. He's looking at himself right now.
That's good. Better than what it came in.
You hear mama, don't you? All right, so now we just blending down just a little bit, fading down, making sure there's no lines in the back of his head or on the side, so whenever he's standing, nobody sees any lines, okay? So this is just the finishing process, okay? As you can see, the blend's looking really, really good, really good. And he's happy. He's very happy. And like I said before in all my videos, if you're in the Fayetteville area or surrounding counties, and this probably has happened to one of your children, go ahead and make an appointment. I leave my link. It's in my bio. I'll leave it in the description all the time. So just go ahead and book with me, and I can't wait to see you here. But yeah. So as you see, little Cal, he's just so happy right now, and the fade is looking really, really good. Now, if I have to say myself, this is a real close shadow skin fade. It's not skin, but it just goes with the blend. And it's amazing how that just rhymed right there, right? Okay. But yeah, y'all, for more content, go ahead and subscribe to your boy, and I'm out. If you're in the Fayetteville area, if you're in the North Carolina area, you want a good service, go ahead and pull up on your boy, make an appointment, and I'm out. Hello, do you need a haircut?